Okay, everybody, welcome back to the Dallas Crokinole Championships. As this is the last match of the tournament you're going to see. This is actually the second place match in this double elimination tournament between Mark Harper of Kansas City and Robert Rasch of Houston. This is a rematch. Robert took out Mr. Harper in the semifinals, and then Robert lost to Mark McCleary in the finals. This is their second meeting. The winner of this will take second place in the tournament. As they volley for serve, so to speak, Mark wins, and he's going to elect to shoot first. Give Robert the hammer, starting off this match to 7 points.
Well, exactly.
Opens things up with a 20. Strategy paying off so far as Robert goes long. Mark manages to clear, leaves his disc in a nice spot. Robert, looking for some help, hits the peg, perhaps didn't use all of the quadrant available to him there. And Mark makes him pay for that mistake. Robert now taking a more traditional line. Still difficult through the pegs, almost gets the bounce back. Mark's going to stay outside the house here, up 220s. Robert's going to try to roll in. It's a little too fat, doesn't put quite enough juice on it. Mark again, just going to hit and stick. Manages to roll away, even better.
I'm pretty sure it's beer. So it's vodka, I'm going to just start ditching them.
Robert now with an opportunity to roll in. A little bit better of an angle. If you can get the speed right, almost gets it.
Nice shot.
Kind of a hanger there for Mark. Manages to roll away again. This time ends up peeling. Not the worst thing that can happen. He's still up 220s. With the disc on the board. Robert leaves his between the pegs. Running out of time though. Robert needs to generate a 20 here. That strategy worked. Give himself an open 20 chance. Does not go. Wouldn't have been enough anyway. And Mark Harper's going to take down the first round. Mark flew in all the way from Kansas City. And Robert drove up a few hours from Houston. Dallas's first tournament. As he starts out, Robert starts out with an open 20. Oh, he did the thing. He did the reach. He's now cursed for the rest of the round. Robert makes him pay for this. Looking forward to the announcement of Dallas's next tournament sometime in 2024. Mark goes wide left there. Robert staying outside. Mark misses the peel. See what the reach can do to you? Robert still being aggressive. Leaves Mark with a 20 opportunity, which he takes. Robert rolls in. Still with the aggression. Marco almost a touch 20 there. Robert manages to clear. A lot of action in the house there. Him sending one of his own off.
Yeah, he's trying to get to, I think, 32 people.
Mark still has his work cut out for him.
November.
Manages a peel.
Yeah. Man, that's gonna take
And a
all
follow-through attempt.
No, it's just like your guys was basically
Robert, just wide right.
round 16, right? It's just one more round than that.
Still a tough follow-through.
32.
But if you're doing,
It's just single
is he
elimination.
doing
Doesn't quite get it.
all of them before that?
Yeah, for the seeding, and then so it's the same as yours for the seeding, and then it's just one more round from 32. And then
Robert shoots, almost scores his opponent's disc.
Once you're out, you're out.
Some of us lose.
This was a double elimination.
Mark now has to generate a small miracle here.
Trust me, I lost a big one to Canada.
As he's down a 20 and a disc on the board.
The people who got our spot that were 13,
Fires. Jumps in and out.
Yeah.
Neither disc touched.
they look like they're not
And that's the end of the round as Robert takes the next 2 points.
possible. We played them in the first round.
He'll have Hammer to start the third round.
Tracy, Justin Slater, we're like wondering how which way the line was. We're all looking at it. They were all talking about it in front of these ladies. We didn't know they were good, and they're probably just laughing at us, and they think they beat us pretty good actually. Like 6-2, they beat us pretty good. They were good.
Mark Harper starts things off. Way past the house. Way past the hole, rather. He's in a good spot for Robert.
Take a load off.
Just going to hit and stick.
My kid's sock.
Mark does the correct thing and peels. Well, Robert would just stay back there all day.
Yeah.
There's still a lot of pressure though.
Forces Robert into the house. Hits the 20.
Kid.
I'm not scared of him.
Mark responds.
He's just gonna take a peek.
And Robert's hit his 20s. We're off to the races here. See who'll miss first. And it's going to be Mark. It's going to jumps out of the hole. Robert manages to clear. Stays on his side of the board. Ooh, very nice shot by Mark Harper. Directs his disc into the peg. Almost comes back toward the hole. Robert hits and stays away.
Hopefully it's on in this week class. I think I'm still watching.
It's on FS1.
I think I'm still watching Haley's ESPN. Oh, are you?
Looks like Mark's going to try to generate an opportunity for Robert to miss like he did before. Robert's true this time, though.
Go back in Houston.
Rolling attempt doesn't go anywhere. Robert stays outside.
Arizona got another one yesterday? Oh, yeah. No.
Sure if Mark's wanted to hide there or roll in, just didn't get enough on it.
Yeah, I think the home team's on that.
And that'll be that. Robert takes the next 2 points, up 4-2. Again, this is a race to 7.
There's Barbie.
Y'all are all sticking around for my Barbie party, right? Right?
I didn't know we were invited.
I told you.
Hammer
2 weeks
passes to
ago
Mark.
at Karaoke that we were having this, and
So Robert will start things off.
I think it's a great idea.
Hang out. We're gonna have food. We're gonna have prizes.
He's
I don't
true.
know if we're prepared to dress up, but we're gonna have
Goes up to
virtual
20 to start things off.
weekend,
This
so
is my kid outfit.
You can, yes, you are.
Mark is also
you are
true.
Totally cash. Ken, there you go.
Well, you didn't come
And Robert's first to miss. Little left and long. Rolls in front of the hole for Mark here.
All right, Barbie.
Clears the disc. Here's Robert's disc. Leaves it a little close to the hole. Robert may have a touch 20 opportunity here. Almost goes. As it appears, both discs are hanging right over the top of the hole. Mark tries to bump his in.
Yeah, you gotta stay.
Good thinking. Doesn't quite go, though.
Something just good.
Robert with a follow-through opportunity. Maybe a double clear. A lot of action in the house there. Dangerous shot.
Mark, my favorite movie too.
This should be an easier tap in for Mark.
All the time. My wife wants this.
And the one previously doesn't go, though.
I bet it's pretty good.
You got the pink on.
The first 20 minutes were okay. It got
A lot of discs in the house.
Video.
Robert needs to clear one.
Now people look at it. Oh, it's 2023.
He gets it.
too much feminism.
That was the call.
Mark having the hammer has the advantage here.
So are you an elf, Justin? Are you like a member?
Manages to clear. Robert's still up. He ends up peeling.
She said if you're not a member, you can come in and sign the guest book.
Not a clean shot for Robert. He's going to go through his zone.
I'm a witness relocation program.
Got to clear that red disc.
Come scope it out for a Crokinole tournament.
Manages to demote it.
Kind of come here just to come and races, and so they don't forget about us.
Nice 20 shot by Mark.
That's right.
There's too many black on
Robert pulling out of the woods. He's got 3 discs on the board. He's +2 to Mark.
They can't see yours.
Got to find a way to get rid of that red one. He's going to go through his zone again. Same shot as before. Much longer distance between the 2 discs, though. Now he gets it. He gets the clear.
That was risky, that was good.
Well, I was thinking about sending this one in, but that was straight on.
Now they take time to count
That's still.
the score on the board. Mark will just clear that one.
Like I'm shooting 20, which is not the end.
Scoring up to 30-25. He ends up rolling in. Robert should be able to replace this. He does.
Alright, so
That's what I found when it comes here. Like state fair, that's not as good as the rodeo, so that's
Mark with up at 20 in the hole.
pig races.
Robert up 35 points total. So right now, it's going to be Robert is winning by 15
Like at the rodeo, if we go, yeah.
to replace this disc in the 10 here that Mark's aiming at.
Yeah, that's it.
He just hits and sticks and clears that disc. He'll win by 5 points. And he rolls in. He wins by 10 points.
I tried to get
I
my
was wondering you.
So Mark evens things up there.
the thing that I found that I liked
I
was
beat
the
50. You would have been.
Very good board awareness from Mark Harper.
You would have 5 shots.
Just like before, we're in a tight match. Two very evenly matched players.
We do like Sunday morning, and then we have a dog too, so it's like the perfect dog.
Now Robert's going to have the hammer this round. Mark Harper starts things off, goes a little long. Robert a tough shot, can't convert. Leaves a hanger. Mark Harper's going to fire. He can't convert it.
Put a really good match when had it on here, and then
Robert with hammer. And just hitting stick here. Oh, he tries to roll in. Ends up hitting a peg. Leaves it just in a good spot though. Mark ends up peeling. Robert has the opportunity to ditch or to go for it. He's going to go for it. Comes up short. Short enough. Doesn't give a gimme to Mark though. No easy 20 here.
Oh, I
Ends
missed
up peeling again. Again, Robert with hammer can afford to play defensively if he wants with that disc on his own side of the board. Robert does not take advantage of the opportunity for the 20 he's been given. He has another one here.
That's why I hate that first
Mark
one.
leaves his disc
I hate trying to clear the ones that are
very
clean
close to the hole.
because You usually leave it to where you can
And
shoot
a touch
it.
20 opportunity for Robert. He converts this one and gets the clear.
Yeah.
Mark has a very difficult shot now. Across that hole, does not connect. And he takes advantage of it this time. Mark finally hits that disc back there. It's a very difficult spot. Robert comes up short. Get another opportunity and drains it this time.
That's it.
Yeah, you got it.
Robert goes long, but it doesn't matter. He's going to go up 6-4.
Yes, sir.
6-4.
And he is on the brink of taking second place.
50. Nice. Where you guys going to?
You are staying for the Barbie party.
7 already? Why don't you make up for the till 9? I'm starting to get into it now.
Huh?
I think it's still 7. Any objections?
Robert's going to start things off here.
I want to see 9.
Well, since I'm behind,
He just needs one more win or a tie to take silver. Starts off with a 20. And Mark comes right back at him. Robert gives him a nice backboard.
Yeah. Probably where the disco ball is.
Mark's going to take advantage of that. Robert fires. Super Steve's. Mark peels. Gives Robert another shot at it. Gets it this time. Mark has the hammer though. He comes up short again. That's a good miss. No easy way to score off of that. Hole blocking the disc blocking the hole. Mark, very nice roll away. Ricochet opportunity, hits it a little thin. Mark's going to stay outside. Discs are running out here. Tries for the double clear, gets one of them.
Canadian dollar, but I think there's probably around 300 USD.
Mark fires. He's trying to clear and roll away or even peel, I think. A lot of action in the house.
That's pretty good. I mean, I think they're discounted. You don't have to pay the shipping.
Not the easiest of shots
Taxes included.
for Robert here. He needs a little force on this. Almost gets it. Gets one of them off.
Then you don't know how to get them back from Jeremy, do you?
Well,
Mark with
someone
hammer,
that
though.
also, I finally got his kid's email address, who apparently he's like
Has to be careful here.
But he's very responsive. So he'll just send you an invoice and you can pay him.
He needs to stay on the board with this shot. Ends up demoting it, and yep, 25-20. Mark wins by 5 and ties it up. Here we are in sudden death, essentially.
Play the 7.
Who will take the silver? Again, two very evenly matched players. Hope to see both these guys again at the U.S. Open coming up in April. Just a reminder, if you're looking to register for that, that opens up January 1st, noon Eastern Time at extrapintcrokinolclub.com. As he leaves leaves Robert a backboard, and Robert can't take advantage of the easy hanger.
First to 7.
Well, I mean, if it's a tie, it'll be 7-7.
Robert slams Ward. I'm sure he wishes that was a beer right now.
Nice shot.
Very fortuitous bounce from Mark.
Yeah, I guess so.
As he lands a 20, Robert still can't convert.
So both of them.
Sure, he's kicking himself right now.
Huh?
Still not the easiest of shots for Mark. For Robert. Manages to touch 20. Doesn't get the off though. Mark happy to take advantage though. Goes up a 20. This time it's Robert's turn to miss the peel shot. Mark with a Conrad there. Trying to stay away from that hole. Robert may have a touch opportunity. Doesn't go. It's a little thin. And Mark's going to go up 3 discs on the board.
I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm
Robert
going out in Dallas all the
almost out of options here.
I don't know if they get them. I don't know.
Can't get that to follow through at all.
Sounds funny.
Mark hits and sticks. Robert follow through shot. Not enough force on it. As long as Mark doesn't do anything crazy, that should be all she wrote. Mark Harper takes down Robert Rasch in the rematch. Takes second place in the Dallas inaugural Crokinole singles tournament. See y'all next time.